one of the things that students have a question about is it really important to buy the calculator that we recommend for this class? And so to help you make that decision, I thought not just me telling you what to do, but maybe having other students give their input into whether you should buy the calculator or not would be appropriate. So Ashley here has consented against her will. Maybe I'm going to give her extra credit, we'll see. So Ashley, can you tell us about your experience?
Having the actual calculator that was needed made it easy to follow along. I actually was sitting next to somebody who didn't have the calculator, so I ended up helping her quite a bit, try to figure out her calculator because it had different functions than the one that was asked to purchase. So,
do you think that students' test scores increase because they use the calculator that we recommend for this class?
Well, your test scores are going to increase when you have any calculator because it's definitely more accurate than your brain. But being that you actually show us step by step with that specific calculator, it's easy to write down, exactly what steps we're supposed to follow versus having to figure it out on a different calculator.
So on that lines, did you ever watch any of the videos on how to use different functions on the calculator?
Yeah, that's usually what I would do when I would watch the videos and do my stuff online, is I would be pausing and then looking and seeing exactly how you did it on your calculator so I could do it the same way on mine.
So I think the most important thing that you want to take away from our discussion about the calculator is having any calculator is good, but having one that you know how to use is probably the best. Can you tell us which things on the calculator surprised you that the calculator was able to do?
The conversions I actually thought was pretty neat because, I'm older than a lot of students, so I'm used to doing things in my head in the old school way. So it was nice that I didn't have to sit and break everything down. I could just hit like 3 buttons and it did it for me.
So you didn't have to memorize like 1 centimeter is 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters, things like that. That's coming in Unit 5 when we get to it. The other thing that I've noticed that students really like is that the what you see is what you get function of the fractions, because students traditionally don't like fractions, and that's a very important thing. Did you ever use the algebra part of like solving equations? Did you ever use that part when we were in Unit 2? That would be where you'd put in x plus 5 equals 7 and then it would solve the equation for you?
Yes, once I learned the difference between hitting the equals versus the solve, yes, it was beautiful. I liked that
Yeah.
a lot better, but getting the error message can be kind of frustrating. But again, when you are able to watch exactly how to do it on that specific calculator, then you know exactly what you did wrong, where if it's a different calculator, you have to figure it out on your own.
Now this calculator is recommended for other classes too, and one of the things that other classes have is like solving 2 equations. We only had solving 1, but the calculator would help those folks with that. And in fact, you could even use it to solve calculus. We recommend that you use a graphing calculator when you get into the algebra series. But I think for any of the classes that we have here at CVTC in the programs, this is the calculator that you want to get. So I hope that helps you make a decision as to whether you want to or don't want to buy the calculator. Oh, one last thing, price.
It was about $18, $18, no matter where you went. So.
And the nice thing is, if you buy it in the fall during back to school, $12.47 at Walmart. Kind of frustrating, but you could have saved $6. That'd have been half a pizza.
Well, I bought it late, so I had to order it online to get it anyway.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Ashley. I hope the students appreciate your insights that you've given.
I better
Thanks.
get extra credit.